these buggers. The hamstrings and the adductors where they meet right here, the adductor magnus, the gracilis, all these, they just get stuck, and it's just a feel, I don't know how to separate them. That was my mindset before. Still can be. I'm confused. I don't know how to release certain stuff. But I do know one thing, that if we can hydrate all this fascial tissue and the muscular tissue by adding all three different planes of motion, we can unhease, we can take away the fuzz, we can take away the adhesions, the scar tissue, the stuckage, whatever you want to call it, of these fascial bags when they get glued to each other. Because remember, folks, fascial bags surround muscle groups, but they also innervate them, but they're also, it's the 3D matrix that supports us, as Thomas Myers would say. Okay? And so not only can we take away some of this stuckage, you're like, when we lengthen these, we can also take away a major pull on the lower back and the psoas and even the jaw. This is part of the deep front line. This is part of the core. The core is not just here. It starts right here at the bottom of the foot with tibialis posterior, this insertion origin, same but different, and goes all the way up to the jaw. So this portion of it is such a strong pull upon the lower back. So I've had success with taking away lower back pain for myself and others with just releasing this part. So why don't we come into, and hopefully you can see me from this camera angle, I'm going to come up onto my right toes here. I'm going to lift my heel up. Can you see it hopefully from that camera angle? I'm going to bring my left foot out. I want to try to align my left foot with my right foot. If you can't do this, you need to come down on the foot. Great. It just takes away some movement possibilities. Also, if your knee is hurting, you can come up like this, kind of like a mini squat, like this, a half squat. Okay? You just lean forward a little bit and just get creative. You can come all the way up too, but I prefer it with the toes because I can get that lengthening of the intrinsic muscles of my feet. So, but look at this left foot. I'm bringing it into dorsiflexion. You can also go into plantar flexion, toes away from the nose. And then look at that. Take away the insertion or bring it towards you as you tighten the quads. And then I can walk to the left, walk to the right. I'm rotating my rib cage to help that transverse plane to pull on those tissues I was just talking about. But get this, I can feel it on my lateral hamstrings now. Yes. Win-win, folks. Belly button. Coming into the transverse plane. Then watch, coronal plane. My coronal. And then I'm just combining them now. Coronal, not pure coronal, but so many different force vectors here. And then I can sweep here. And then watch, I can add this. I can get creative. And do some cool kung fu movements. So then I look like I'm auditioning for the next Matrix. Keanu, I hope you see this so then I can get a part. Yep. And of course you can do the other side. Whichever side you feel is a little bit more compressed, then stay there a little bit longer or do that side twice. And I believe that's it. And then of course come back and rest and lie on your back and let that integrate.